What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with our next Elite 8 series video. Let's get to it. We've got some awesome attacks to show. Not going to have as many as normal because of the patch that wiped the updates. Wiped the replays. But I do have some awesome ones to show. So let's get to those. The first one is Varjo taking on 14. Beautiful attack. Broke out the redheads. I know you guys love them. Coming in with 2 golems, big line of wizards behind them. Good job not getting the wizards out too far. Golems completely tanking for him, wizards completely protected. Creates his funnel here, wall breakers going in. Once the funnel's good, heroes and the Valks come in and drops a nice rage and a heal for him there. CC troops aren't going to give them any trouble with that. You see that one swipe there, boom, all those wizards go down. And now a few hogs from the CC. His offensive clan castle on the side here with a nice heal for him. They're going to take out several defenses all on their own. And the Valks are in the core. Obviously, they're going to do what they do. They're going to wreck that core very quickly. Then just to add a little bit of spice to it, he brings the balloons on the back end, coming in from the side, and then on the back side there with the balloons, the hogs are still doing work. Just that one clan castle full of hogs, taking out probably 3-4 defenses already, and they're tanking right now as everything's moving in. Few redheads still up, and the balloons obviously doing a great job. Only one defensive building left, and they're going to take care of that very quickly as the hogs beat them to it. Just you see the power of that, guys. When you have these defensive targeting troops, balloons, hogs, and you've got it didn't have to be a lot of them. You know, that one CC full of hogs, they went to the end basically. It can make a big difference, so remember that. Awesome attack, Barjo. All right, moving on. 17. Twix. Here we go. Twix always bringing sweet attacks in the Holo. I mean, Town Hall 8 Holo. How can you pass that up? I know you guys will like it. I love watching these. Good job on the balloons. Just, you know, targeted balloons. Numbers are good. Working their way in. Taking out this whole side of the base. Right there, the CC comes out. It's a dragon, wizard, and I believe an archer. But the balloons get their work done. And you see coming into the middle, I mean, really maybe too many balloons on that side, but I guess better safe than sorry. You see how much of the base he actually wrecked there, about half of it minus the core. So that's pretty big. And got the CC lure. So just dropping a few Barch out here, a few wizards, going to take that out. Good job just keeping them sort of spread. Kind of do more of a, I like to see more of a half circle there. It makes it harder for that dragon to, it takes more time for him to target, retarget, all that. Love the test hog there. Sending the hog straight into the core. Drops one to test and then backs it up with all his hogs and the CC full of hogs. Obviously, not much damage coming to these hogs in this core, with really only thing hurting them is the Teslas that are going to start popping. He didn't really have any traps in there, no bombs or anything. And then he's got a few balloons left, so he's going to go ahead on the backside here, dropping a few of those, taking out some of those defenses. Just keeping a heal on his hogs. You see he's got 2 heals left. I mean, really, the only thing that made him use a heal there was the king and the skeletons, and he's got 2 left here, so no problem at all. We'll start to fast forward. As that goes down, the hogs are going to be standing in this last heal as the last defense goes down, which is nice because they're under heal while they're dealing with the skeletons, the Barb King, all that stuff. But just a beautiful Holo. Beautiful Town Hall 8 Holo. Love watching it. Really, really nice attack, Twix. All right, let's switch wars. We got a couple more from this next war, and that's going to be all we've got, guys. We're just going to do 4 attacks this time. But again, you know, we just got cut kind of short. There was a lot of 3 stars that I didn't even get to see. So, all right. Let's look at Ivan taking on 15. This was a cool attack. Where are we at here? Right there. Boom. Ivan. Using a GoHo. Well, it's kind of like a GoHolo. I mean, it's, you know, only the five hogs there, but I mean, still, that's, you've seen already how much damage they can do. Just dropping his golems down, plus his king, bunch of wizards behind it, puts a nice rage down for him, wall breakers, let them get all the way into the core. So that's awesome. It's all opened up all the way. Golems working their way around, and then right about here, he's sending the hogs in and almost got that funnel wide enough to send them straight to the core, but they end up wrapping around. Not all bad. He did have some hogs in the CC as well. Not all bad. You can see let them do their work. He wanted those hogs to get in and take out those air defense. But the king and the wizards, and I think a few hogs that split off, are going to actually get it done. So no big deal. And once that gets done, you see the 8 balloons in the bag. Again, just sort of mixing these defensive targeting, you know, troops in. You got a tank for them. Right there, the hogs are going to peter out. but right there, the last air defense went down, and so now he is free to release the loons. They are going to be going in, taking out only the 3 towers left that can hurt them, so that's nice. They'll get around to the cannons once they get those threat towers taken care of. Right there, the last one goes down, and the cleanup is pretty much already, taken care of. As the wizards and the golems and the king moved through, they took care of all of it as they went. So awesome attack, Ivan. Just really liked it. All right, one more, guys. Andy, I think it's Andy Bros. Hold on a second. 19, Andy Bro, taking on 19. Another holo, but this one was a little bit different. He sort of reversed it. He uses the balloons here to get a few buildings taken out, but then when he comes in, he does it sort of like a reverse holo. Hogs went in first, balloons on the back end, which is, I guess, fine. It's no big deal. He could have done it the traditional way on a specific side. You see this guy's air defenses are weighted to one side. He could have taken out this left side with some balloons, but just gets the few giants down there, gets the CC troops, going to pull them up top. You see he's got a bunch of Barch. Had to go ahead and drop one more troop to finish it off. A few wizards coming out slowly. But gets that taken care of. He's just going to work them back and forth. He's got plenty of Barch to do it. And you see he's got plenty of wizards to take him out as well. So he's just going to get them bunched up the best he can. Send in his barbs, wizards, archers flanking. Just a normal CC kill. Nothing special about this. But just overwhelms them like you want to do. Goes down pretty quickly. And then here come the hogs. Hogs going in. CC of hogs going down. Just working their way. The way he set that up, they're going to go to the core, which was nice. That's what you wanted to do. He's got 3 hills, obviously, going to take care of his hogs in the core. No problem there. Everything working through. A few hogs split off to get that mortar. But, right here, everything's looking good. And now the air defenses are down. He's going to start sending in the loons on the back end. So, again, sort of a reverse holo. But, it can be done this way. I think it's probably more effective but this base wasn't, he couldn't holo the whole ring. The air defense was too good a coverage. On basis that you can holo the whole ring, I think it's more effective. But it was also kind of neat that he used those heal spells for his balloons. His hogs had sort of done their job, so he just went ahead and used the heal spells for the balloons, which was a little bit different as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. You see, cleanup's well underway. He's still got 1 wizard he just dropped right there. Just absolutely demolished the base. So very nice attack, Andy Bro. Keep it up, man. All right, guys, that is it for this one. Sorry it was a short Elite 8s, but still some good attacks to show. The guys over at Genesis are still killing it. If you are a, very good attacker, Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8, check them out. Might be the clan for you and might be a gateway for you to work your way up in the OneHive family. So thanks for watching. Until next time, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.